Bushido. The word itself conjures images of ancient Japan, a land where honor and duty were the cornerstones of life. The word makes us think of brave warriors from long ago, clad in intricate armor, wielding sharp katanas, and living by a code that dictated their every action: big battles and strong honor. These warriors were not just fighters, they were the embodiment of a philosophy that transcended the battlefield. It takes us back to a time of swords and samurai who lived and died by a strict code. This code, known as Bushido, was more than a set of rules for combat, it was a comprehensive way of life. But Bushido, which means the way of the warrior, is more than just rules for fighting. It encompasses a wide range of virtues, including loyalty, courage, and compassion. It's a way of thinking, a way of life that has shaped Japan for many years. From the way they conducted themselves in battle to their interactions in daily life, Bushido was ever present. This video will explore Bushido, looking at where it came from, how it changed, and how it still matters today. We'll delve into its origins, tracing back to the early samurai and the influences of Zen Buddhism and Confucianism. We'll go deeper than the simple ideas of honor and loyalty. We'll examine the intricate balance between martial prowess and spiritual depth that defined the samurai. We'll uncover secret rules that guided the lives of Japan's warriors. These rules were not just about combat, but also about personal conduct, family responsibilities, and societal roles. We'll hear exciting stories from history and learn about legendary samurai. Figures like Miyamoto Musashi and Minamoto no Yoshitsune, whose lives were the epitome of Bushido. We'll see how Bushido worked on the battlefield and in everyday life. From the strategies employed in epic battles to the simple acts of kindness and respect shown in their communities. Finally, we'll see how Bushido can still teach us things today. In a world that often seems chaotic and disconnected, the principles of Bushido offer timeless wisdom. Join me as we explore Bushido, the way of the warrior. Together, we'll uncover the layers of this ancient code and discover its relevance in our modern lives. Honor and loyalty. These two principles are the foundation of the Bushido code, the way of the warrior. They are not just abstract concepts but are deeply ingrained in the very essence of a samurai's life. These two ideas are at the heart of Bushido. For a samurai, honor wasn't just a word, it was everything. It was the guiding light that directed their actions, decisions, and even their thoughts. Honor was the measure of a samurai's worth, and it was something they would defend with their lives. For a samurai, honor wasn't just a word, it was everything. It was a sacred duty, a commitment to uphold the highest standards of conduct. This sense of honor was not limited to the battlefield, but extended to every aspect of their lives, from their interactions with others to their personal discipline and self-control. It guided everything they did. Whether in training, in battle, or in their daily lives, the samurai's sense of honor was a constant presence. It was a code that demanded the highest level of integrity and moral fortitude. A samurai's actions were always measured against this code, and any deviation was seen as a grave dishonor. A samurai's promise was more important than gold or even life itself. Their word was their bond, and breaking a promise was unthinkable. This unwavering commitment to their word was a reflection of their deep sense of honor and integrity. It was a promise not just to others but to themselves, a vow to live up to the highest standards of the Bushido code. To break a promise, to betray someone, was the worst thing a samurai could do. Such an act was considered a stain on their honor, a mark of disgrace that could only be cleansed through extreme measures such as seppuku, the ritual suicide. This ultimate act of atonement was a testament to the samurai's unwavering commitment to their code of honor. Loyalty was just as important. A samurai's loyalty to their master was absolute, a bond that could not be broken. This loyalty was not just a duty, but a profound sense of devotion and respect. It was a relationship built on mutual trust and honor, where the samurai was willing to sacrifice everything for their master. A samurai had to be completely loyal to his master, ready to die for him. This loyalty was not just for the battlefield, but extended to every aspect of their lives. It was a commitment that required total dedication and selflessness. The samurai's loyalty was a reflection of their honor, a testament to their unwavering commitment to the Bushido code. This loyalty wasn't just for the battlefield, it was part of everything a samurai did. From serving tea to their master, to attending to household duties, the samurai's loyalty was a constant presence. It was a commitment that permeated every aspect of their lives, a reflection of their deep sense of honor and duty. It was part of everything a samurai did. This loyalty was not just a duty, but a way of life. It was a commitment that extended beyond the battlefield to every aspect of their lives. Whether practicing calligraphy or teaching children in a village, the samurai's loyalty was a constant presence, a reflection of their deep sense of honor and duty. It was a deep commitment built on respect. This respect was not just for their master, but for the Bushido code itself. It was a commitment to uphold the highest standards of conduct, to live a life of honor and integrity. This deep sense of respect was a reflection of the samurai's unwavering commitment to the Bushido code. Honor and loyalty were the base of Bushido. These two principles were the foundation of the samurai's way of life, guiding their actions, decisions, and thoughts. They were the pillars that supported the Bushido code, a testament to the samurai's unwavering commitment to honor and loyalty. They showed the warrior the right way to live. The principles of honor and loyalty were not just abstract concepts, but practical guides for living a life of integrity and moral fortitude. They were the foundation of the samurai's way of life, a testament to their unwavering commitment to the Bushido code. But Bushido was more than just these two ideas. It was a comprehensive code that encompassed a wide range of principles and values. It was a way of life that demanded the highest level of integrity, discipline, and moral fortitude. The Bushido code was a testament to the samurai's unwavering commitment to honor and loyalty. There were other secret rules that guided a samurai's life. These rules were not always written down but were passed down through generations, a testament to the samurai's deep sense of honor and duty. They were the unwritten codes that guided the samurai's actions, decisions, and thoughts, a reflection of their unwavering commitment to the Bushido code. Honor and loyalty were important, but Bushido had other important rules too. One was giri, which means duty and obligation. Giri told a samurai how to act with family, friends, and even enemies. It meant doing what was expected of you. Another rule was kanzo, which means keeping things simple. Even rich samurai didn't show off their money. They focused on what was important inside, not outside. This taught them to be humble and disciplined. Makoto meant honesty and truth. A samurai's word was his promise, and lying was very bad. These hidden rules shaped how samurai lived on and off the battlefield. To understand Bushido, we need to go back in time to old Japan. This journey takes us to a land of ancient traditions, where the seeds of a unique warrior code were first sown. The landscape of Japan, with its serene villages and majestic mountains, set the stage for the rise of the samurai, a class of warriors who would come to define the nation's ethos. The samurai started during the Heian period, from 794 to 1185 AD. This era was marked by the flourishing of Japanese culture, art, and literature. Amidst this cultural renaissance, the samurai emerged as the protectors of the aristocracy, tasked with safeguarding the interests of powerful landowners and the imperial court. At first, they protected the land of powerful people. These early samurai were more than just warriors, they were stewards of the land, ensuring the safety and prosperity of the estates they guarded. Their duties included patrolling the borders, defending against bandits, and maintaining order within their territories. During this time, the ideas of honor and fighting started to come together. The samurai began to develop a code of conduct that emphasized not only martial prowess, but also personal integrity and ethical behavior. Training in martial arts and combat strategies became a way of life, and the concept of honor became deeply ingrained in their identity. Wars between groups made the samurai better fighters. The constant state of conflict and the need to defend their lord's territories honed their skills and tactics. These battles were not just physical confrontations but also tests of strategy, discipline, and loyalty. The samurai's ability to adapt and excel in warfare became a defining characteristic of their class. Ideas from China, like loyalty and respect for family, taught them about duty. The influence of Confucianism introduced concepts of filial piety, duty to one's lord, and the importance of social harmony. These principles were integrated into the samurai's code, reinforcing their commitment to their families, their lords, and their communities. Bushido really took shape during the Kamakura shogunate, from 1185 to 1333 AD. This period saw the establishment of a military government led by the shogun, which further solidified the samurai's role in society. The Kamakura shogunate provided a structured environment where the principles of Bushido could be formalized and practiced. The Minamoto clan made being a good warrior and being loyal very important. Under their leadership, the samurai were expected to demonstrate unwavering loyalty to their lords and to uphold the values of courage, honor, and duty. This period also saw the codification of various aspects of Bushido, making it an integral part of the samurai's identity. When the Mongols attacked in the 1200s, the samurai became even more important as protectors. The invasions tested the samurai's resolve and their ability to defend their homeland against a formidable enemy. Their bravery and strategic acumen during these battles further cemented their status as the ultimate defenders of Japan. This is when the core ideas of Bushido, like bravery, discipline, and loyalty, became strong. These principles were not just abstract concepts but lived realities for the samurai. Their commitment to these values defined their actions on and off the battlefield, creating a legacy that would influence Japanese culture for centuries to come. Bushido didn't stay the same, it changed as Japan changed. Over the years, the warrior code changed with the times. During the Edo period from 1603 to 1868, Japan was peaceful. Samurai became more like government workers. They didn't fight as much, so they started to focus on learning and art. They studied writing, poetry, and the tea ceremony. The idea of bunbu ryodo, which means the pen and the sword, became important. This meant that being smart and artistic was as important as being a good fighter. But honor, loyalty, and sacrifice were still the most important. Samurai still had to be good people and serve their masters. During this time, people wrote down the rules of Bushido so they wouldn't be forgotten.